Hi everybody. Today we're going to share with you the effects of pollution on the Chesapeake Bay. We have a model of the Chesapeake Bay. This represents the bay and this represents the area surrounding it.
There's water in here.
Yes. Each one represents. Okay. Here we have various spices represent different pollutants. The paprika represents chemical pollutants. The hot sauce represents development. Agriculture is basil leaves. Invasive species is black peppercorn. And sediment is cinnamon.
Yeah.
Woo!
Here we have paprika, representing chemical pollutants dumped into the bay. First, these chemical pollutants are used on land.
Technical difficulties.
Next, we have hot sauce. This represents development. Sometimes when development occurs, there's accidents, oil spills, things happen.
A lot of hot sauce.
These basil leaves represent agriculture. A lot of farms and places like that use pesticides and other chemicals to be sprayed onto their crops.
Looks delicious.
This peppercorn represents invasive species that have been taking over the bay. The cinnamon represents sediment that is accidentally knocked into the bay or the area around it. Uh-oh, looks like rain.
No, it's washed in on the bay floods. Good job, guys.
Aw, isn't that nasty?
It is
Look
nasty.
what happened to the waters.
Come on, people. Look what you've been doing.
Pause it.
Over years, the pollution accumulates and the water quality becomes worse and worse.
As you can see, we started out with nice, clear, healthy water that anything could live in. Now, this is absolutely disgusting. How is anything going to live in this?
I don't know.
In the video, there were many harmful pollutants put into the Chesapeake Bay. There were chemical pollutants, pollutants caused by development, agriculture, there were invasive species, and sediment. Now, in the bay, in the actual bay, these do exist, and they're causing harmful things, like algae blooms, which are causing dead zones. Now, these dead zones are pretty much sucking all the oxygen out of the air. It's causing the fish that live there, well, not to be able to live there. It's called a dead zone. Nothing can live there. There are also areas where the pollution is harming the wildlife. It's harming all the plants, animals, anything there is being hurt.
You good?
Even though we are faced with problems in the Chesapeake Bay, like this pollution, there are solutions. Just doing little things, like that one candy wrapper you have in your car, don't throw it out the window. That could get lead right into the bay. And that could,
Don't throw your gun out the window.
don't throw your gum out the window either. Any trash, just take it home. Another way we can do it is recycle. You'd be surprised how much junk can be saved just by reusing or recycling. Now also, there are projects cleaning up the bay. You could go out, pick up a couple pieces of trash. You don't know how much that could help. If every person went and picked up 3 pieces of trash, we would be cleaning up the bay. So even though we are faced with these problems of pollution in the Chesapeake Bay, there are solutions. Little things that we can do. Just that one piece of trash you have in the car, not throwing it out the window. Or just that little piece of gum that you're spitting out the car window. Another thing, if everybody just went out and picked up a little piece of trash, like if every single person went and picked up maybe 3 pieces of trash from the bay, we would be cleaning it up hugely. Now, on the other hand, if every person threw 3 pieces of trash into the bay, we would be just making it that much worse. Every person's efforts count. Every little bit counts.
Another thing you can do is there are groups out there, like, I
think it's Project Save the Bay, where it is a group that was working to help stop pollution and make the bay better.
And just by doing these little things, joining an organization, going out, cleaning it, even not making more pollution, we're stopping it or delaying the process of pollution and killing off our bay that much more. Like I said, the little things count. That was deep there.